Aries, I'm Anisha. To know more about my work, you may visit my website www.TarotbyAnisha.com. For those of you who are seeking deeper clarity, be it in your love lives or your career, for a personal consultation, you may write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. Aries, the big news this month is that we have Mercury, which is going retrograde from the 23rd of March, and it carries on being retrograde till about 17th of April. So the normal Mercury retrograde drill, remember to back up your software, remember not to buy any really expensive electronic gadgets, and if you must, then remember to have your receipts. No signing of new paper, leases, contracts, or even if it is starting a new job, I would say, try and sort of ensure that all the paperwork is complete. And retrograde, normally it means that it's going to delay the process for you. Something which is not revealed to you right now during a retrograde may get revealed post a retrograde, and there could be a sense of regret around it. So ensure that you are using the retrograde time to research, renew, retweak, maybe things that you are working on, maybe projects, assignments that you're working on. Ensure that you are when you're traveling, that your travel plans are absolutely foolproof, that you have booked yourself on the right flights and you're carrying the right documentation required for it. We're beginning the month with a full moon that is there in your house of work, and this is also your house of health. And full moon over here is signifying a project coming to an end. Some of you could be quite excited about starting something new. This is an opportunity for you to explore something which could be absolutely different from what you have been doing earlier. For some, this could mean that maybe a job or a project that required some final touches gets done during this time, and your health as well reaches sort of a place of culmination or fruition, wherein that you are now finally on the right diet, you're taking care of your health, and you're being very conscious of your own physical state. On the 7th, we have Mercury, and it's joining Venus into your own house, Aries, and this is a time where you're getting ready for your birthday. So this entire Mercury and Venus is going to be bringing up a lot of conversations about yourself, and you'll find yourself maybe speaking with friends, with mentors about your way ahead. How is it that you want to do, or how is it that you would love to do certain things? This also speaks about networking with people whom you really aspire to be, taking tips, learning from them, networking outside the maybe the boundaries or of your industry. And this is a time where because this is all focused on self, some of you could be really treating yourself really well. You could be maybe going out and shopping and doing something really nice for yourself. On the 17th, we have a new moon that is there in your house of behind the scenes activities. This is the house of spirituality. It is also the house of service, and it is joining Sun and Neptune over here. Now, this entire planetary transit speaks about an awareness about whether you want to associate yourself with a charitable organization. It also speaks about your own compassionate side, which will really get activated right now. However, with Neptune being over here, try not to sort of get very lost or romanticize your past. We have Mars that is moving in your house of career, and this is happening on the 18th, and we have Pluto and Saturn that is already over there. So it speaks about a lot of zest, a lot of energy, running about, doing your work, a lot of passion, a lot of effort that will be there during this time. You're not going to be sitting back and saying that, oh, I'm going to let things sort of, pan out and see where they go. You're really going to be moving with your house of energy, and it's your ruling planet, Mars. Now, what Pluto has been doing there in this house of work for you is that, and it's been there for quite some time. Now, Pluto has been bringing out stuff under the surface, and maybe at times making you reflect on patterns on the past, on things that you really wanted to do while you were growing up. Maybe the time that you started your career, things that you were really passionate about and you let them be. So this is a time where again you are being asked to reflect upon things that you are naturally very good at, or things that you are extremely passionate about, and you understand them really well, and how it is that, or whether there is a possibility of converting them into a commercial venture. On 21st, we have Sun that is there in Aries, and it is birthday time for you, Arians. Lovely time to be thinking of. So this entire focus this month on your behind the house scenes. It's a time of introspection. This entire March is about what you want out of your career, yourself. Where is it that you see yourself? The kind of people who inspire you, the companies where you would like to work, or the even I would say the talents that you have within, or things that you have forgotten and you really want to pursue and make them out into a commercial venture for yourself. And 21st is again, it's a complete highlight about the focus is completely on you. On 23rd, we have Mercury that goes retrograde, and it's retrograde till about 17th, and this is happening in your own house, in your own sign, Aries. So this is a time where it's good to reevaluate your own capabilities. What is it that you can really sort of deliver? What is it that you can really tangible things that you can implement? It's wonderful to have this. And we all have that wonderful image about ourselves, that how good we are and how wonderful we feel about our competencies. But this retrograde is about really doing a pro and a con check about your own self, your own capabilities. Yes, I can do this, that I can't. Yes, I can invest and for a next venture or on myself, and do the pro and con exercise. And we're closing the month with a full moon that is there in your house of marriage and partnership, and this speaks about maybe marriage for some of you. It does speak also about a relationship breaking for some of you, wherein that you have been through. You have been contemplating, you have been, it has been in the pipeline, so it doesn't really come as a shock or as a surprise. You have been mulling about it, but this is a time where it comes to a sort of a full realization that things can't be the same way. For some of you, however, it does indicate that the relationship deepens further and the bond gets better. And in certain cases where the work is concerned, you may end the business partnership, or the contract gets over, so you sort of part ways. And in a few cases, it may also result in marriage. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Aries. I'll see you again soon, and thank you so much for watching.